The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Well,
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another... And certainly, Chris, a matchup to watch at the center position tonight. What's the key?
Motor, energy. Who's going to be hitting the boards? Who's going to run down the court, get that post position? Who's going to communicate with their defense and let guys know what they should expect?
Yes, big part. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Detroit, Harkless is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Gay passes to Monroe. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Oh, this could be an early sign of an explosive game for him. You have to keep your eye on him if you're the defense.
And Embiid gets it to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
It's early, but he's off to a terrific start. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep his foot on the pedal.
Bledsoe kicks to DeRozan. It's deflected. Millsap with the steal. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his first foul.
Oh, that's just a bad foul there. The refs are going to be all over that one.
Rubio against Bledsoe. And Rubio kicks to Embiid. Inside leaner. Again, the Pistons good for two.
Always pushing the action offensively. He puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now here's Bledsoe. Monroe right side. No good on that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentless.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bucket is good. Bledsoe's got his first bucket in this one. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fournier with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Rubio dishes to Embiid. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Embiid's got 8.
Oh, they are on fire to start this with 4 or 5 so far.
And it's DeRozan missing.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
Rubio against Bledsoe. Stolen by Bledsoe. Rudy Gay on the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Monroe the pass to DeRozan. Jefferson kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Fournier. A baseline J. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fournier's got his first bucket of the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jefferson dishes to Bledsoe. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nene, he's checked in for Greg Monroe. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
I mean, you're exactly right. And certainly, if you're not hustling on defense, that's a double whammy. The offense definitely couldn't recover from that.
Count that bucket. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
I mean, they seem to gain more energy after each made bucket. Let's see if they try to really bust it open here.
Nene down low. Guarded by Embiid. Offensive rebound. And the shot's good from Nene.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Simple rule of team rebounding. Everyone needs to box out someone when the shot goes up. A number of assignments were missed right there.
Off the pick. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
And when you watch Eric Bledsoe, I mean, sometimes it's mind-boggling to believe he's only 6'1". I mean, he plays several inches taller, and he's not afraid to take it at big guys. I mean, he's got that incredible wingspan, which obviously helps along with the athletic ability. But, you know, I think he's starting to show people that he can man the helm in terms of that point guard position. And the real question is going to be, can he stay healthy over the course of a season? Because the talent is unquestioned. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the early season, a time of optimism. Every team, Chris, thinking and hoping they'll make the postseason.
Yeah, pretty quickly, though. You'll start to see which teams are separating themselves and which teams reality sets in for. I mean, for the struggling teams, you don't panic this early in the season. You have to try to get better every day and turn things in your favor by the time April rolls around.
Good point.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Bledsoe against Rubio. Here's Millsap. And the rebound goes to Nene. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Bledsoe. Nene with the screen on Rubio. Gay outside. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, man, and the muscle of Gay is insane. He just gets some hard shots to fall despite the obvious contact. The one thing you have to appreciate about Rudy Gay is just how fearless he plays on the floor. He goes right at defenders and loves to finish with the dunk. He's very aggressive in every aspect of his game, from offense to defense.
And Rubio kicks to Embiid. He feeds it to Millsap. Almost, but it rolls out. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nene into the lane. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Second, Ricky Rubio.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Norman Powell's checked in for Fournier. He hits the second from the line. Here's Rubio. 8 points his last outing. He kicks to Powell. Back to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And David Aldridge spoke with Stan Van Gundy. David?
Yeah, Kevin, he knows they're playing a team with big finishers that can swing momentum with a dunk and really get going with those highlight reel plays. Because of that, he said they're going to have to collapse the lane on defense and try to turn this team into a jump shooting one. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Andrew Bogut checked in for Jefferson. Smith comes in for Rudy Gay. And Brooks subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And DeRozan kicks to Nene. Rebound, Detroit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Powell, the pass to Aminu. Here's Whitehead. He dishes it to Wright. Embiid inside. Bogut on him. Embiid, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Smith kicks to Nene. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Clippers. And Detroit with a change here, too. Mozgov, he's checked in for Embiid. Kicks it to Aminu. Dishes to Powell. Back to Wright. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. For 3. That one misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
I have no idea why he would have even attempted that. That's a horrible turnover.
Pistons leading by 4. Here's Whitehead. Passes it to Mozgov. Feeds it to Wright. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And let's take a look at Andrew Bogut. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 5 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 2 assists. And he slogged through a really down season last year. He's motivated to make amends this season.
Screen by Bogut. Smith outside. And there's the feed to Nene. The kick out to Deng. There's the dish to Brooks. And the pass to Nene. Down low. It's deflected. And now the Pistons fast break. Pushing it up. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Brooks dishes to Smith. Powell with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Watches the slam dunk finish. Clippers trail by 4. Well, a lot of franchises have something that they are known for or place a lot of pride in, Chris. And for the Pistons, that is easy to decipher. This team, this city, loves defense.
Well, most teams adapt the heart and the identity of their city, and there is a very blue-collar attitude with the great teams of the Pistons, and the city of Detroit loves to rally around teams like that. This city has a no-nonsense approach, and that pervades into their sports team.
And there's the call on Brandon Wright.
Now, that's 2 fouls for him, and we aren't even far into this one. He might have to sit on the bench for a while to avoid picking up another one.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Detroit. They get a hand on it. Bogut the pass to Nene. Shot to end this cold run. Rebound by the Clippers. Now Bogut. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Smith for 3. Rebound Detroit. Millsap's got 3 rebounds now in this one. There's a lot of former players now in coaching in the NBA. And let's say you had to assemble a pickup squad from the head coaching ranks. Who are we talking about here?
Oh, man, that's a great question. I'm going with Jason Kidd, Tyrone Lue, Steve Kerr.
Yes.
Earl Watson. How about Luke Walton?
Yes.
You know, and Scott Brooks, Doc Rivers.
Yes.
Man, the list goes on and on.
That's right. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Millsap from downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Millsap's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
To the middle, here's Smith, and J.R.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
And Aminu kicks to Millsap. That's tipped.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Brooks. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. For the 3, and that's good. J.R. Smith for 3. Smith's got 5 points so far.
That's all he needs, just an inch of separation from beyond the arc. Showing good touch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mozgov dishes to Powell. Millsap's against Nene. Whitehead passes to Powell. To the left wing. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul. And how about the big Russian, Timofey Mozgov, a good, solid contributor when healthy.
Brooks kicks to Nene. Millsap with the steal. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick... And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence.
You know, our attitude approaching the game has been, you know, we can beat any team in this league. You know, if we work together and, you know, put everything into play, you know, we'll be all right. And that's the kind of attitude we've been having. You know, that's the attitude we have to keep.
Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the 2 elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working.
Right.
So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a way.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You're right. They've been extremely active, physical, really dictating the flow of this game.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Mozgov. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Millsap in at the 4. Monroe kicks to DeRozan. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Harkless dishes to Rubio. The putback. He can't hit that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. 3 from Gay. Rebound, Detroit. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harkless kicks to Fournier. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 13-footer. That's good from Jefferson on the assist from DeRozan. Jefferson's got his second bucket tonight.
Christian Jefferson has had so many injuries because his throwback game inside changes how far defenses can afford to extend out.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Embiid, he's checked in for Detroit. Wright comes in for Paul Millsap. They get it back.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, as you know, things could have turned out a lot differently for Stan Van Gundy. He was the favorite for the coaching vacancy in Golden State in 2014, but in the end, the Pistons owner gave him the chance to coach and run the front office. And that led him to Detroit. The Warriors went on to win the title that season, but Van Gundy insists, if I had to do it over again, this is exactly where I'd want to be. And Kevin, he can build this team exactly as he wants.
Thanks, D.A., and after some tough exits in Miami and Orlando, this time he holds the cards.
And DeMar DeRozan, kind of a throwback, you know, for this day and age when we talk so much about the three-point shot, because he's not a guy that's going to bomb you to death from deep. He's a high flyer who's going to attack the rim and get to the free throw line. And to me, that's extremely important because the more attempts at the line you get, the more opportunities you have to set your defense. And so he beats people with that polished mid-range game and shoots an incredible number at that line. And those are reasons why this guy continues to improve and become one of the best at that off-guard position.
And looking at how DeRozan gets his points last season, Greg, he made great strides in becoming a more efficient shooter.
Yeah, and for a guy who didn't take a lot of threes, the field goal accuracy wasn't all that great for a number of seasons. But last year, DeRozan was more patient, took better shots. He also became more of a conscientious playmaker, which his teammates, no doubt, appreciated.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bledsoe passes to Jefferson. Monroe wide open. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Embiid sets the pick for Rubio. Pass to Embiid. He feeds it to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Right outside. He tries for 3. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Bledsoe left side. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And stolen by Wright. Fournier against DeRozan. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Harkless. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Harkless has got 7 points. Clippers trail by 9. Bledsoe dishes to Gay. Bledsoe left side. Monroe right side. Back to Bledsoe. He dishes it to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. Second chance shot, and it's right, sending it back. And the foul on Al Jefferson. That's his first foul. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle, here's Embiid, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Al Jefferson. Well, Chris, we're seeing around the NBA, from the Warriors to the Spurs to so many, the value of great passing from all 5 positions, but especially the big men, especially the front court. In your opinion, what advantages does a big man have as a playmaker?
Well, the big man has many advantages. One, if he's a beast on the post like he should be, Kevin, he should be drawing double teams. And what does that allow? That means that there are 3 on 4 on the rest of the play. 3 defensive players against 4 offensive players. And if he swings that ball quickly, just let the mathematics alone do the trick, and you move that ball and you'll have an advantage. What else does it do? Sometimes the player is taller and he can see over the defense and maybe attack from angles that shorter players can't do. And third, what does it do? Big guys on defense are not used to playing outside of the free throw line defensively. And so therefore your defender may not be as strong and therefore get his hands on deflections and things that you may see happening from guards. So, yeah, you're right. The big fellas that have always been some of the best players in the post have been some of the best passers. And right now you're seeing that in order to be in the game, you're going to have to make your teammates better and not just be an endless hole in there when they throw the ball to you.
Great perspective.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
I mean, yeah, they just have not been able to offer any kind of defensive effort tonight. Embarrassing.
Bledsoe for three. Bledsoe with another miss. Pistons leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Here's Harkless. Oh, offensive interference. LA has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Screen by Monroe. Gay kicks to DeRozan. Back to Gay. Right wing. Stolen by Rubio. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Harkless. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pistons have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Deng's checked in. Here's Monroe. Detroit with the rebound. Rubio outside. Embiid the screen. And Rubio kicks to Embiid. Dishes to right. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Embiid. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Shots good by Bledsoe.
He continues to build on his outstanding play during the first quarter.
Pistons leading by 9. And here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the pick. Harkless kicks to Embiid. Detroit, no good that time either.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now. He just looks off in this one. Can't seem to throw it in the ocean.
Fournier passes to Rubio. Kicks it to Embiid. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rubio against Bledsoe. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Monroe.
And making the extra pass makes all the difference. These guys trust each other.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. One of last year's flashiest free agent signings, 3 years, $60 million. Greg Monroe did not disappoint.
Yeah, really thrived playing a lot at center after having spent the early years at the power forward position. Well-rounded post scorer with excellent court vision and plus a rebounder at both ends of the floor. That subpar athleticism can hurt defensively at times, but he is an asset on the floor.
Clippers trail by 9. J.R. Smith on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Whitehead. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul. The Clippers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. For the Pistons, Mozgov, he's checked in for Embiid. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Brandon Wright. Took him no time at all on that one. Aminu's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Shot from 16. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Nene. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Whitehead. Brooks covering. Mozgov a screen on Brooks. Whitehead passes to Mozgov. Feeds it to Millsap. Aminu up top, and there's the pass to Whitehead. For 3, Millsap. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
After nailing an outside jumper during the first quarter, he can't seem to build off of it in this second.
Then kicks to Bogut. Inside, Smith. A stupendous finish in traffic. Smith's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
And you won't find many centers with better passing ability than Bogut.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Powell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the inside. Shots good by Whitehead.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Goes up off.
Ooh! That's how you attack.
Attack the rim, baby.
The feed to Mozgov. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And after knee surgery in the summer of 2015, Mozgov's numbers fell off just a bit last season.
And you could tell that the Cavs weren't happy with his play. His per-minute numbers were actually not that far out of line with his career norms, but for a team gunning for a title, any slippage was cause for concern.
From about 19 feet, offensive rebound. Then kicks to Smith. Here's Nene. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Powell. From down in the low post, it goes. Powell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. Brooks kicks to Nene. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Clippers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pistons leading by 11. Aminu, the pass to Whitehead. The Pistons working the ball around now. Aminu with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Mozgov. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. LA has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Aminu. Pass to Whitehead. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
It appears as if he just spaced out temporarily there. Really an unfortunate turnover.
Here's Brooks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Screen by Bogut. Brooks kicks to Smith. Beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And so we wrap up the first half. Pistons lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They dialed up the pressure quite a bit in the second quarter at both ends, and it worked out well for them as their lead grew. That'll do it.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
Yeah, sound fundamentals. Lots of patience that led to that efficient scoring effort.
DeRozan out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Monroe. And it's Jefferson in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Chris, so often we'll see one play in a game that seems to change the mentality, the momentum, the feel on the floor. As a player, do you feel it when one play, just one play, can alter the mood of a game, change the pace of a game?
Well, yeah, Kevin, you can definitely feel it. I mean, a lot of times, you know, you're trying to invoke it, implore it. You're trying to speak it into existence.
Yes.
So, you know, if you see someone that gets a big steal when you need one and you guys have been, you know, plotting for it on the sideline in the huddle, or if you see a guy hit a big three that ties up the game and, you know, it's a 17-4 run and it makes everyone believe, and then the roar of the crowd and how that goes, you know, momentum is definitely tangible. You know, when you see someone get dunked on and one poster, take the lead up by one, crowd goes crazy. You know, I believe, you know, it actually affects you physically.
Yes.
You know, your heartbeat, your pulse, you know, your endorphins, your adrenaline, everything gets going. So, yeah, you definitely can feel when the play alters the mood of the game.
Great way to put it. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Tough call there, but you have to be smart there. I mean, he now has 5 in this game.
Brooks checked in for the Clippers. And stolen by Gay. Brooks dishes to Monroe. Pass to Gay. Harkless with the steal. To the paint. It's stolen by Jefferson. Now Gay. He has 5. And Monroe kicks to Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And it's no secret that Stan Van Gundy knows how to coach defense. It's safe to call it his calling card at this point.
11 feet away, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Monroe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks kicks to DeRozan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And with Van Gundy, it would be a disservice to say that he only knows how to coach defense.
Well, and the flexibility and knowledge that Van Gundy shows is why he's so respected as a coach. Has only had 1 season with a losing record. That's a rarity for a coach with his years in the league.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rubio outside. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. DeRozan against Fournier. Now, here's DeRozan. He's covered closely, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, that's just a terrific way to begin this half. They are 3 for 4 and getting high percentage looks at the basket.
Rubio the pass to Embiid. And here is Harkless. 9 points in the game so far from 13, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 26 points for Joel Embiid.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
No, well, they have to become more physical defensively and really commit to protecting that painted area.
Down low, it's tipped. Rubio against Brooks. Here's Harkless. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 8th assist here tonight. Brooks kicks to Monroe. The dish to DeRozan. And Embiid with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. The Pistons making a change here. Wright's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the low block. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Al Jefferson.
I mean, he's connecting on most of his shots out there, and his team has needed every one of them.
Embiid the screen. And Rubio kicks to Embiid. Dishes it to Rubio. Off target with his 3. Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside DeRozan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Los Angeles.
And really, there's just such a lack of scoring for them from out at the top of the arc in terms of three-point range. And in today's game, you have to get scoring from the three-point range. And that area out above the free throw line extended is a real weak spot for them so far.
First one falls for him. Well, the salary cap's skyrocketing this season and next season as well with all the new TV money. Chris, it's sure a good time to be a free agent, isn't it?
Oh, man, I tell you what. I mean, it seems like every decade, the next decade, the players say, man, I wish I was born in that one. But I tell you what, the business of basketball is doing well thanks to the fans.
Yes.
And thanks to the hard play and work of these players.
Well said. Brooks dishes to Monroe. Back to Brooks. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Monroe. He's got 9. Rebounded by the Pistons. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Wright. He feeds it to Fournier. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Greg Monroe.
Well, even though the defense made their presence felt, he needs to hit inside shots like that.
And it's DeRozan missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
Screen by Jefferson. DeRozan passes to Brooks. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Embiid the screen. And Rubio kicks to Embiid. Knocked away. He dishes it to Fournier. Nice ball movement by Detroit. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Monroe. First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Norman Powell's checked in for Detroit. And Embiid drops them both. And the Clippers call time here.
They are throwing the ball away at an alarming rate. And I'm sure that's what they're discussing right now, those turnovers. They have to take care of the basketball, value each possession.
Nene, he's checked in for Jefferson. Smith outside. DeRozan a screen on Rubio. Smith dishes to DeRozan. The 10-footer. That's good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Excellent inside move. He beats the defense to the punch.
Poked away. Gay drives in. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And when Gay is sprinting to the hoop, you have a feeling he's going to do something special. His dunks are just unreal.
Kicks it to Fournier. Embiid sets the pick for Fournier. And too long on the shot.
Oh, he couldn't have asked for a better look there. He just didn't get it to go.
Gay drives in. Out to Smith. Fires the three. Detroit with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. To the inside. Here's Monroe. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Monroe's got 13.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rubio, the pass to Powell. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Nene. Inside. Here's Rubio. 3-on-3. Smith kicks to Nene. And he converts the layup. He's got 11.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pistons leading by 3. Now, here's Rubio. Embiid with a screen on DeRozan. Feeds it to Powell. And Wright kicks to Rubio. 5 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. And that one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Why did he go to the leaner there? It wasn't a defender in sight, but he certainly shot that in rhythm.
Outside DeRozan. Inside. Here's Nene. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For the Clippers, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Monroe. Bang comes in for Rudy Gay. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Detroit, Mozgov. He's checked in for Embiid. Aminu comes in for Fournier. And it's Whitehead in for Ricky Rubio. The pass to Powell. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Nene. With the hook shot. It's not going to go for him. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Whitehead. 8 points for him. And Wright kicks to Aminu. Out to the wing. Here's Whitehead. The feed to Wright. Pass to Mozgov. On the wing. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Brooks checked in for Los Angeles. And he knocks down the first one.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Aaron Brooks. And Detroit with a change here, too. Millsap's checked in. Smith with it. 9 points in the game so far. Screen by Bogut. Dang kicks to Bogut. Here's Smith. And the Clippers miss again. Pistons leading by 7. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Millsap dishes to Aminu. There's a good screen. He wants to get the Millsap and does. That shot, no good. The Clippers shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field.
And you look at Paul Millsap, one of the hardest workers in the league. You see it in how much he's added to his game over the course of his career.
To the middle, a shot. Screened by Bogut. Good work defensively by Millsap. For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Back to Powell. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shoots from 8, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And you talk about how hard Millsap works. You need that motor to be a star power forward at 6'8".
Yeah, on the court, battling bigger players in the weight room over the summer. His love for the game is beyond question. And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Pass to Powell. It's deflected. Outside Millsap. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Millsap's got 10.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's DeRozan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Mozgov.
Wow, he didn't really make a concerted effort in the first to get some free throws, but now all that has changed. Much more active.
So, for the Clippers, Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Bogut. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Luol Deng. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Pistons. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 9. And DeRozan kicks to Gay. Pushing it up. The dish now to Millsap. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. He's got 14.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy.
We need to make solid plays, okay? Solid plays, aggressive plays, but solid plays, all right?
Wanting to keep up the energy here, Stan Van Gundy would also like to add a dose of greater efficiency.
You know, it's a delicate balance. To perform your best, you need to go 100%, but also be in control while doing it.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Mo Harkless. Ricky Rubio is out there with Powell. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Mozgov in at the center. Screen by Monroe. Gay, that's a two-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons leading by 5. Outside Millsap. The 11-footer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. The Clippers shooting 43% for the game. Smith outside. DeRozan with it. Foul on him. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. Brandon Wright's checked in for Detroit. Fournier comes in for Norman Powell. Both shots good from the stripe. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Dishes it to Fournier. Millsap sets the pick for Fournier. Off the pick. Nice D from DeRozan.
His offense remains mostly absent, but he still has been a team player in helping get them the lead.
Passes it to Monroe. He feeds it to DeRozan. He dishes it to Gay. Rebound, Detroit. Millsap's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Millsap a screen. Here's Harkless. Rejected by Monroe. It's Gay on the way. Out to DeRozan. Feeds to Monroe. Clock at 4. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 5. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. DeRozan's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
I mean, at some point, you got to think about subbing some of these guys out, getting them a little bit of a breather. They just can't keep up.
Monroe with a screen on Rubio. Rubio against Smith, and stolen by Wright. To the left wing. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The shot by Harkless, no good. J.R. Smith on the wing, covered by Rubio. Now Smith. Here's DeRozan. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's 20 points for DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
Not at all. You can tell his confidence is really soaring as a result. He wants the ball in his hands any chance he can get it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Smith the pass to Monroe to take the lead. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And it's tied up with that one. And the Clippers making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Rubio against Aflalo. Kicks it to Fournier. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Free throw dropped for Millsap. Quincy Pondexter. He's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, this and talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Rubio outside. And there's the pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Pondexter, covered by Rubio. Here's DeRozan, screened by Jefferson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 24 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Man, he shines when it matters most. They love getting him the rock in key situations like that.
Millsap a screen. Wright dishes to Fournier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good. Aaron Brooks is checked in for the Clippers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Wright.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And he makes the first. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The Pistons trail it. And here's Fournier. To the middle. There's Embiid. And Jefferson sends it back. It's Brooks on the wing. Covered by Rubio. Here's Gay. Rebounded by the Pistons. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Fournier kicks to Rubio. He took good advantage of that screen. Rubio's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Brooks kicks to Monroe. Back to Brooks. It's deflected. Jefferson passing to Gay. Beyond the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Detroit's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Everyone in the building thought that one was going to go in, including me. That's just shocking he blew it.
DeRozan dishes to Brooks. Back to DeRozan. Brooks against Rubio. Left side, DeRozan. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. It's DeRozan with the drive. A second chance effort. He kicks it to Jefferson. Clippers moving the ball around. DeRozan against Fournier. Second chance shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. A free throw drop for DeRozan. And the Clippers making a change here. Nene's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now, here's Rubio. Embiid the screen. And Rubio kicks to Embiid. Wants to get it to Harkless and does. Good on the bucket.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Nene, the screen. It's tipped. Brooks kicks to Gay. Harkless with the steal. And now the Pistons fast break. The shot's good from Fournier.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Screen by Monroe. And they double up DeRozan. From deep, Brooks. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Monroe with a screen on Fournier. DeRozan, Embiid with the steal. And here comes Detroit again with the fast break. And Millsap slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there. And the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Aaron Brooks. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Fournier pass to Rubio. Down low, here's Embiid. No good that time. Good work defensively by Monroe. Smith right side. And DeRozan. Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Embiid the screen. Millsap dishes to Fournier. From 15 feet away. Another shot. And the rejection by Monroe. Nene with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Millsap with the steal. Rubio outside. Pass to Millsap. Fires for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Smith outside. Back to DeRozan. to take the lead. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Rubio against Smith. Rubio outside. And there's the feed to him. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. Pass to Smith. Knocked loose. Harkless with the steal. The dish to Embiid. Rubio outside. Back to Embiid. Tries to snap the cold streak. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Now Jefferson is checked in for the Clippers. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's DeRozan. No good on that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. Rubio against Smith. And Rubio kicks to Embiid. And Jefferson sends it back. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Close game. He nails every free throw. He's showing a lot of confidence.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers making a change here. Brooks checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And here's Los Angeles. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Tipped away. DeRozan passes to Jefferson. It's Brooks on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Rubio. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That was massive. Huge play there. You got to love this game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Let's check in for Brooks. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
Oh, you're exactly right. But with time remaining, if they get a clean look from distance, I think they have to take it.
Embiid against Jefferson. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Listen, there's really no defense for that. Great execution leads to the dead-eye turnaround jump.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're losing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
Oh, you're exactly right. But with time remaining, if they get a clean look from distance, I think they have to take it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And when it comes to athletic small forwards, Gay's the cream of the crop. An aggressive player whose reach really helps him on both offense and defense.
Oh, a cutthroat effort at the line. That should put this one out of reach.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Thanks.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to DeMar DeRozan. Boy, I don't know what his coach said to him at the half, but he came out of the tunnel firing. Awesome scoring display in the third quarter. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight.